Hey, well, this is Petra from Payahunaru, Owens Valley. Just saying hello, dropping in on this day to say I hope you find sometime this weekend to be out on the earth just for a little bit, to celebrate equinox in your very own way. It doesn't have to be far. It could be even a city park. And the sky is always open to our prayers, to connect, to risk ourselves in some small or big way for what we love, even in the busiest of neighborhoods. Night is a good cover to walk around your neighborhood too, because things get quieter. And see what's with you. Use a moment to give up something that's heavy. Maybe it's simply your idea of normal. Maybe it's the guilt or the anger that you carry about your lineage, or the rage. Maybe it's a conversation with death. Whatever you have in mind, just be open. Be open to what comes your way. We can bring our intention, but it's better not to insist on it. It's better to let ourselves be led and to let the ceremony find us. To be willing to be with what's arising from the land. And we don't need to understand it. It doesn't have to make sense. But know that offering yourself in this way will never, ever go unnoticed. It will go on in some way. It will change the pattern of our collective weave ever so slightly. And even the smallest of actions bears consequences far beyond our reach. So, yes, lean into healing. Lean into balance. Lean into grief at this time, this rare moment in the year where the light shines on both the North and South Pole simultaneously, where the light shines on the polar opposites, and see what is revealed there for you, what it is that is begging you to tip into the light right now. What it is that gives you the courage to walk with the knee-deep grief that you might be carrying from the winter that we have just barely, and not even all of us, survived. And lean into healing. Let yourself belong. That is maybe one of the hardest things for us human to understand. How to allow the blessing that was bestowed on every single one of us belong. And that is maybe the most important task on earth here. So let yourself be loved. Make an offering if you feel called to. Call on your healing if it feels far away. Ask for direction and listen. Listen with the whole length of your body against the ground. Listen and bring back a piece of the new story. Some kind of a seed to grow. A vision to live by for this season. Something to inspire the growing light, the arc of the strengthening sun, responding and resonating. returning the gift of life in some small way, our yes to becomingness, to growth, to reciprocal relationship. So we can find a way forward, inward, outward, crossways, in movement and in silence, into a new cycle around the sun, into a new time, and a new relationship with each other, and in communication with the sweet singing earth and the many, many beings upon it. So blessings on this day, blessings on whoever happens to stumble across this haphazard message from the land of sagebrush and some flowing water from the winter melt. From my heart to yours, with gratitude for all the ways of becoming.